Hey everyone, so Tara here, and in this video I want to show you the PiYo nutrition plan. So here's the PiYo workout program, and inside of here is a nutrition plan that I've pulled out for you. And I have to say I've tried a lot of different Beachbody programs, and at least for me personally, this one is working really well, even better than the other ones, which are already awesome. So this seems to work for me, and I hope it works for you. I have added some steps to this to make it a little bit easier for me, and I want to pass these tips on to you so that you can have some good success as well. So the book has a 3-step process to it, okay? But I add an extra step, and that really helps me out. So let me walk you through it. First of all, on this first page, you set up your target calorie range, okay? And that's based on your weight, your goals, things like that. It asks you a couple questions, and then it tells you what category you fall in. Then here are the different categories, and it tells you what your nutrition plan is based on your specific needs. So for example, look in this first program, it'll say, okay, if you're plan A, then you've got, such and such number of vegetables, such and such number of servings of fruit, things like that. So you're like, okay, what's a serving of vegetables? That's when the next page comes in. This is step 3, and it breaks down what a serving is for different things. So you know that like 1 cup of raspberries is 1 serving of fruit, and it breaks things apart for you. Now that's awesome, right? Those are your 3 steps from the book. So let me show you how I add to that. What I do then is I take a piece of paper and I take the plan that I have for the day. So that told me how many vegetable servings a day and things like that. I then break it apart by meal, okay, like that. So I use abbreviations. This is up on my fridge. So for breakfast, I have a serving of fruit, a serving of protein, and a serving of a secondary vegetable or carb, okay, or grain. And so I have it set up like that. And then my snack would be a serving of fruit and a serving of fat. So that would be like an apple with peanut butter, okay? And I do that lunch. I know that I have a serving of protein, a serving of vegetable, a serving of fat, okay? And it's all broken up. The reason why I like that is that makes it to where I'm not thinking all day like, okay, how many servings of fruit do I have? How many servings of vegetables? I just kind of know based on that individual snack or meal what I do, okay, how I balance things out. Also helps when I'm at a restaurant. I know very quickly like what I need to order because I know what I have for that meal. So that totally helps. The other thing that I recommend is planning 1 day in advance what your meals are for the next day. Okay, now you can be flexible on it and tweak things, but I just like to have that set up. Now let's say that you were craving fruit at lunch, but you didn't put fruit in here for your plan. That's okay. You just tweak it. So that means that just later in the day when you usually have your fruit snack, you don't have fruit that time. Maybe you have a serving of your vegetable or whatever else might fill in the blank. Okay? It's totally okay to tweak things for you. For example, I'm messing with this right now, and I'm thinking that I might need to bump a serving of secondary vegetables lower in the day. Okay? I'm playing around with it, but it's all about customizing it and making it work for you. One suggestion I do have is make sure that you have your protein dispersed throughout the day. That will just help you feel full and will just kind of fuel you, okay? So, make sure that you have it at the different meals. Don't have like 3 servings of protein at breakfast, although I'd really like to see what that breakfast looks like. So that is a great tip. And yeah, here's a sample of how I planned my day. And then another tip is to kind of get a little arsenal of common snacks that you use. That way, let's say things are crazy, then a no-brainer snack that you can do is, let's say for me, an apple with peanut butter. Just something where I can quickly go to the fridge and grab the foods that I need without even thinking about it. Okay, so I recommend those tips. And I'd love to hear more tips that you have if you've been doing the program. If you haven't been doing the program, just so you know, I do offer fitness groups online for all Beachbody programs, but PiYo especially, and I'd be happy to get you in there to where you can get some one-on-one support to help you meet your goals and to help, be in a group with other people who are in it with you, and also get some fitness tips and nutrition tips and things like that. So if you're interested and you don't already have a coach, I don't want to step on toes if another coach is working with you. But if you don't have a coach, just let me know and I'd be happy to help you. All right, take care everyone and have a great time.